watching a show over Brookie House.
It's nice over here. It's clean and quiet.
Yeah, they up.
Woman's
on the game.
Nothing.
No.
They just have a watch party for Popular Moon.
You forgot?
It comes on every week on Thursday. It does. Thursday night. Quit your job. No, we need you.
By the carriers. Oh, that's why we ain't realized he was there. What he say?
Buddy, you miss Superior?
He doesn't miss them.
Hey. He told you that?
Yeah.
Who can hear about that? Tell me.
I used to be on this podcast called The Unspoken Opinion.
And it's crazy.
It was a group of us, like 5 of us, and we just gave, depending on what the topic was. And it really had a good idea. We just, I don't know, we all had too busy of schedules.
Yeah. I have water, but I have like the flavored packets.
Exactly.
I was wondering
And that's
if
the
water
type of
was
people that you need
but
to
I love
make
those.
it make sense.
But I have fruit punch and strawberry mango.
What are they, sugar free?
Mhm.
Wow. You might like the spot.
I do like those water.
I left you one on the table because we were thirsty when we got out the car.
Yeah, I drank that. Yeah.
Did you take your one?
Wait, yesterday?
Yeah.
No, I didn't take that one. But the one that you gave me last time, I really liked.
Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you for
Yeah, I want my spot.
No, I'm drinking coffee.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I bet this is cute at night.
No, it is like I want to get like lights out there,
We know.
so I can actually like sit out there, but I haven't had time.
Could do naked yoga.
Yeah.
Wait, are we live?
Yeah.
But you get is it monetized for saying naked yoga? Is that or what's
No,
the-
probably not.
Oh,
Or is it like flag?
fly, yeah, fly.
It's a good day.
Yeah,
It's good money.
probably. The best time I had counsel if it gets banned.
Yeah.
She should be able to figure out how to get it back. I keep wondering if I want my other account maxed, if I want to check it. I'm just hoping one day she's like,
Yeah.
oh, by the way, we restored it.
Oh, the TikTok one.
Yeah. I still feel like God did what he did for Instagram for a reason. Like, I love the freedom of my religious freedom on it. I'm gonna be honest. I'm like, I love this.
Yes,
But the crazy thing is, there's so many like Christian
Well, we walking
TikTokers,
today.
like you know.
Yeah, but I feel like TikTok is like, once you pick the niche, they want you to say, that's why my Amazon blew up, my doula stuff blew up.
They want you to stay there.
They're like, what you got going on? You got different multiple personalities?
I do.
I really do. Follow us. You said this thing that I'm like, I'm gonna steal that because I don't know how to describe how I like all of these things all at the same time and I'm as passionate about it. You say you're multifaceted.
I am.
You are, and I'm not in her
But you
level,
are though.
but I am. Right.
I'm like, and it makes me so mad because I feel like it probably was a man's decision. But
I know it was.
like, oh, you gotta pick something, stick with it.
No.
I don't want to do that.
But you know, men do operate like that. Their brains is like, I put this box down, now I can open up and we like, everything is clicking at
What
the
do you
same
mean?
time.
Put a box down, pick a box up. It's one box.
It's
everything in
literally
that box.
all in the box. It's single boxes. That's all in there. I gotta clean up in my mind.
Yeah.
And if I see Bubby eat that meatball, I'm gonna lose my mind. What if he just want that meatball? What's his
I
problem?
don't know.
He's full.
He cute though. In my mind, when Winston, I probably don't want another animal, but I'd probably go back to a small dog because I'm like, I need the big dog for like, I love that post. It's like, y'all women don't got little cutesy dog no more. Y'all want her, and we are. We either gotta have a big dog or gun or a taser. Like, I'll choose the big dog. Why would you be coming over here?
Yeah.
This is what y'all made the world.
I'm for the bear every time. Okay, so yeah.
Love nature, being outside. I like coffee shops. I love family time. I like dancing a lot. I like Afrobeat, salsa dancing. being in the kitchen, I don't know, random things, finding new things to do in the city.
Okay,
She just
got
so
it.
like
Now, what are some things you look for in a man?
I look for someone who is teachable, who's honest with me, like truthful with me, who
Teachable
is self-aware, like knows his strengths and weaknesses,
self-aware.
who's peaceable, goofy, things like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Some of my deal breakers would be someone who is not honest or they're manipulative, someone who doesn't have a coachable spirit, who wears nail polish or purses.
Because you gotta say that now.
Common nowadays.
You do, yeah.
Someone who
Wait, did he pop his balloons?
doesn't
No balls,
enjoy
or
life.
nail polish and.
things like that, yeah.
Okay.
No moral compass.
But
Yeah.
my thing is, why do you
So
have
wear
to
a
wear
balloon.
Okay.
Let's head
They
on
try
down
to
to
get
see
me
what things are pop then.
I have seen it.
Yeah, he does wear a
We can
purse.
get your name and age and why did you
But they don't
have
call
to
it a purse, don't they?
So
Call
I'm
it
and I'm a nail
merch.
technician, so I get manicures and I have to get nail polish on there to
So
stop it
what?
from the chemicals that I'm using.
Oh.
So
She talking about colorful.
Yeah.
He knew that. He must be colorful on the
I ain't
weekend.
gonna lie though, I'm for real. I go every 2 weeks.
I mean,
Alright, now I
all I'm
know.
saying is make sure you
He's
got
got
clean
nails, but is he
nails.
someone that's your type?
Rub me down with the
That's
boy.
gonna be a hard question
Yeah.
each time because I don't have a type,
Okay.
but he looks nice. Yeah.
Thank you. She pretty herself.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
That did not
It's kind of
count.
like this
But
way.
he
Because she's a doctor,
Alright, so
so
I'm
she
gonna
herself
pick-
knows that when it comes to.
he just
There's
wants to
definitely
talk.
quite a few
He
good
wants
notes
to
here today,
know.
so I'm gonna start off by
Right.
That's
let's
it.
go with 3 balloons.
Can I ask one easy question, like super easy?
Sure.
Does if you don't believe in God, pop? I don't know how to say it.
But yeah, if you do not believe in God, don't then pop. Okay? There's one.
Can I ask one more question?
No.
Okay. If you would not follow the Bible as like your word of God, then that would be a deal breaker.
Period.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a good question.
Be more specific.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't hear me? Oh, like if the Bible isn't like a guide for you. Not a guide, but like the word of God is the guide of life.
Not a guy, the guy.
The way. True.
And she's so don't like
And
this
she,
is
can
what
we
it is.
pause because she ate.
She said, "Oh, not a guy, the guy."
She said, "Did you? Oh, you didn't hear me." Because
I need you to be. I need you to. Yeah.
Do you know how many guys in life there are?
Be very clear.
People be guided by all kinds. I'm trying.
And I still feel like half them lying.
They don't know what she mean when she said that. They hold. Look how he holding his balloon right there. He don't know what she talking. I guarantee
He
you.
don't know what he talking about half the time. So I know he don't know what
She
she
said. So who was the one who said what you mean? Cause you go ahead and pop. Cause that's what I mean.
The mop head. I'm sure it's him.
Man, mop head. She ate that up. So polite, so cute. She said, "I'm sorry. Let me make this crystal clear." Because I thought she was clear.
I'm surprised more of them than Pop when she said, because she said teachable and coachable. A lot of men don't like that when it comes to women. Like
I feel like they try to hide. They try
I
to
think
like.
they are. I think they
You know?
are. All of them. It was at least 2 of them that had already popped when the other girl said something about marriage. Now all of a sudden,
Yeah.
nobody popped when she said something about marriage. So you want to be married? She came out the gate talking about wanting to be married. Now all of a
And
sudden,
at least 5 of them popped the last time that girl was like, "My 5-year plan is to be married."
Yeah.
This girl only been up here for a minute and a half, 2, maybe 3 tops. I'm
nobody
like,
popped.
y'all lying, like.
Nobody
And that
popped.
other girl was just as cute, so it ain't
She
like it was
was.
drastically dark to light. Like they both was light skin, both got gorgeous hair. Both she had a very nice feminine personality. So at the end of the day, they're lying.
They're lying.
They already
They're
lying.
lying. They're lying.
Okay, she ate that up.
I'm nervous
This
for
is
them.
actually like they all say it's hard.
She should make them quotes.
Pop it, pop it, pop it. Pop it, please.
Are those still relevant to today?
It's my name
Okay.
and it's everything else too. But I thought
That's a good way of answering.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, asking them.
But wait till y'all hear why she said that.
Okay, pop one more.
Cause look, she popped it for the tattoos, right?
He would have been popped.
So everybody with tattoos technically should be disqualified.
She said, "Is that still relevant for
Bitch,
today?"
the lady
I've never heard any. I'm
Love
like,
it.
girl, you ate that up.
The women that come out here with the questions already know the answers that they looking for.
Is
I
that
like the
relevant
ones who
for
prepare.
today?
is that?
How are you today? Okay, you can stay up here. Yes, that's perfect. Okay, your name and age, and why was your balloon unpopped?
She could tell.
Dwayne, 33. Why was my
Probably
balloon
flashy on
unpopped?
somebody's
Simplicity. Basically, long story short. Very simple, like
That's a high
lifestyle. So pretty much that's
It
it.
is.
That's very accurate. And what ended up popping his balloon? The only reason is all of the tattoos. I don't mind some tattoos, but I didn't have a chance to ask him more questions about them, and I had to pop. Okay.
So she don't like some tattoos,
Can I say something?
but she asked if this was relevant.
I probably am the most like accurately like Christian guy up here.
He can't be, because he gotta say
Right.
To be
Oh boy,
honest.
private school, Catholic school,
That's
different things like
pride.
that. So try not to judge a book before it's covered.
But if you were
She-
truly Christian, you would know why I'm asking these
that.
questions.
She don't have time to judge a book by its cover. She
would
got time
never,
to
yeah.
individually, this is speed dating. Like, look
Yeah.
at his posture. Like, what are you talking about?
Because
Like,
sometimes I do feel like we have this way about being Christians where it's like I want to look the least Christian so I can play this whole facade with people to be like, but I believe in God. But if I line you up with a whole bunch of other people that do not believe in God, worship the devil, whatever, and I line you up and I say you're not allowed to say anything. Who am I? And I'm trying to figure out who is a follower of Christ. What would make me pick you?
yeah.
What
yeah.
would make it's something special about you, or it's something like what? I don't know.
I feel like because they wear the cross necklace.
They
like,
love
and-
that. They like,
and so
I'm
this should show
devoted
you
to
all-
Christ.
yeah.
I love a good baby. Matter of fact, I seen one hang. This mine.
Right.
I seen one hanging on y'all on your thing that not yours, but on the thing down there. It's hanging up. I was like, I don't get that. I love a good cross necklace. Love a good cross earring. But I also learned being I feel like I'm an alt girly, like
or what?
an alt girly, like them people that be looking like golf.
Alternative.
Yes, alternative. Like they don't go
I
like.
didn't know they were saying that. That's cute.
People that are alt wear that, and a lot of the times they be like, God, who's God? Like,
Yeah.
It doesn't have the
Yeah.
same meaning to me.
Yeah.
And so just because you wear a cross ain't gonna make me feel like you know who the Lord
Can you
is.
bear the cross?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
but people try to act like her preferences, because mind you, this is a dating show. Her preferences is her being judgmental. I'm like, no, that is literally her preference. Like, y'all got preference. Y'all said y'all wanted women with no kids and all that. She's allowed to have a preference even if it's not matching. That's not.
And she technically didn't say I don't choose you. She said I don't have the time to get into details of what all of this means.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I ain't got time.
She
for
does
it.
not. She truly is right. She don't have the time. How the hell after this? She don't. On this show, it's like probably time constricted, and she's going off of very judgmental what they look like. She literally said, "Pop a balloon." She said, "Can I ask one little question?"
Yeah.
So I wasn't even supposed to ask that.
No,
She
because
said,
she
go
was
ahead, go
supposed to
pop.
just, because anybody else, she might end up saying it. She'll be like, no, we ain't got time for that. Just go off of who's not your typical type. Don't talk about don't judge no book by no character when that's the only option.
Yeah.
Oh, she don't know y'all. Like, that just let me know he thought she was pretty. He probably would have, and he got rejected. But I'm like, she not.
He can get his balloon back, right?
Not if she pops it.
Oh.
Unless she's like, you know what, I made a mistake. Can you get your balloon back?
Yeah.
But like if he pops it and he's like, you know what, I judged too early or whatever, I heard something I misheard, he can ask for his balloon back. But it's technically not a rule about how you get it. But typically if they pop it on you, they're not gonna renege, but some of them do. They're like, you know what, because they only get this little time, but then they ended up dwindling it down and getting to talk more. And it's kind of like, oh, you know what, I kind of misjudged you. Like, now that I've heard you talk, like, the most they saying is they name and what they like about her. They're not really telling us who they are.
Yeah.
So I'm like, she's not attacking your faith. Like, you trying to take it more than I'm the most Christian. That's not what she's saying.
And if I was one of them, I might would be out mad. Because what you mean by that?
They is competing. And right.
But the same thing that
Right.
you just told her
Yeah.
about me.
You just
I mean,
did
you
that about
just
us.
did that about me.
Yeah.
How you feel like you're more Christian than me?
Because they hang out for a little bit before the show. So he probably like, but even that to me is shady. I think he said something else shady to the dudes too. I'm like,
And you Christian.
Right, number one. Number two is like, dang, bro, I thought we was back here bumsing. I
Yeah.
didn't know
Yeah.
you was finna. You
Off
was
with their
finna-
heads. He don't be friends with them.
No, see, that one right there is sassy. He's
And
very
he's not as young as I
sassy.
thought he was.
How
Like
old
with
is
him
he?
dressing like that, I would have gave him 20s. He's 33.
You know what I want to do? The next video we do this. They pop up their Instagrams and stuff handle. I want to like go to their page, pause it, to see if it. Cause I'm like, you know what? I wonder
Let's
like,
all line up.
yeah, that might tell me everything I need to know.
Wait,
It's like a lot of
what is his Instagram?
I don't know. It's at the very beginning.
Okay, we'll have to.
Even
I wanna
that's
see
cool.
his
So
Yeah.
if a girl see them and they didn't make it through, it's
Yes.
like, oh, I'm gonna hit it
Yes,
up.
they usually like I watch like the after shows and stuff where people follow up on if they actually went out on a date or lit do, and they'll say like, dang, you know, I left earlier, but they end up going. They all usually go out that night because the girls who are done, they're still on set and they record all day. So usually they all go out, get something to eat, and people start mixing and mingling. Because people be leaving with one another and be ending up with somebody totally different in the lineup. And it's like, well, when we went out, he really didn't pursue me, or you know, we realized we didn't have nothing in common, but we were in a group setting, and I seemed to have more in common with her, and so we just ended up. So I'm like, that's cool. Or they got the Instagram handles. Like, I pretty much think as soon as you're on this show, your DM's gonna be blowing up.
Yeah, it's gonna be at least somebody. Somebody.
Yeah.
discussion that could happen, but this is
That is true, but you know, long story short, I judge a book before, you know, you actually read it. So
How she gonna read
I might actually be a prominent person as far as the Christianity lifestyle.
we don't know these guys, but
I'm just letting you know.
yeah, I don't have much to say. Alright, we did hop one over here. Let's get your name and age and why was your balloon unpopped?
My name is Marcus, 33. My balloon was unpopped because again, very modest. Again, I'm a sucker for curly hair. So yeah, that's why.
Okay, got it.
And I'm sorry, we didn't get any further. So, but
Okay.
Understand. And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
Really, like, you have to choose quickly, and I saw Aquarius on his arm, and if that's something you just intentionally chose to put on your arm, I think that's, like, very meaningful for you.
I'm sorry, that's my sign.
So it's relevant, like she asked. She said, is this relevant to
Signs
who you
are
are?
Okay.
kind of irrelevant for me.
Okay.
And how, I mean, like, how is that, how,
If I'm trying to find somebody to be with, I'm not trying to be offensive. I'm
Yeah.
just telling you
What
that
works
piece
for
don't
me.
fit my puzzle, the
Yeah.
picture that I'm creating.
she asked that man, was it relevant? If your zodiac sign is relevant to you, that's what she was asking.
And it also kind of let me know in a way that you was lying about the fact that you feel
Fuck.
like that the Bible is the guide. Because what you mean you Aquarius? What's that?
Bingo. I'm like, hold on, before they crucify, because I don't really usually like watch reactions and stuff. But I think she handled herself well. One, I think she's apostolic. That's why I was like, y'all gotta see how she ate these guys.
Does it give her Instagram and stuff?
It does.
Okay.
It does. We should find
Like,
it.
girl, you get it, girl. Thank
She
you, girl.
did that because, like, first of all, one thing from our perspective, like being Black apostolic women, I'm like, she put herself out there on a dating show.
Yeah.
We don't do that.
We don't do that.
She did that well. She knew what she was lined up with. You feel me? She knew she was going out to possibly speed dating worldly guys. So for her to still go, you know what, God, I know that you're able. I don't know what is out there, Lord. Like, the worst that she can do is go on a date and it sucks.
Yeah.
But like from our perspective, I'm like, how many of our girls we know they would do that? They still
They didn't want to do it with the friends.
They didn't want to do it with their husband. Their husbands was hooked up to them by their co-friend, and then they was married. I talked to somebody at the church. They told me, I said, dang, how long y'all been married? They told me all these years. And she said, yeah, but we only dated for 4 months. I wouldn't recommend that. And I said, what?
Yeah.
It sounds like an arranged marriage, not mad at it at all, but I mean, like, she at least, I love this idea of dating. I know I think you gotta be confident, but then I think you also don't, like, just try it. This is like going out with 8 different guys. She'd be considered a harlot. But she's speed dating. I love it. It's such a good idea. You need to know what the options are because it's not going to be a perfect match.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not saying you got to date around, but for the most part, you need to see, you might be compatible in this area with this person. This
area.
It's going to show you real, like, oh, okay, what can I tolerate? What can I work out? And what can I, you know what I mean? Can I want to be a part of? And I'm like, this is the perfect place to do it. Speed
It's
date
safer.
9 guys. Safer.
It's safer. And then not only that, because of this, everybody know what they signed up for.
Exactly.
So I'm not going to be sitting across from a dinner table with a man, ask him a question, and he weasel his way out of it. Like,
Right.
they're having to answer these questions.
That's what I like. So, and I feel like it's mutual, male and female. Like when you sign up for the show, some of them do be duds, but a lot of them are prepared too. Like they're prepared to answer the questions. I love the ones that like, you're like, dang, y'all, I can see y'all making it outside of this. But like, it's beyond the physical, beyond the sexual, beyond that. It's getting to the nitty gritty. Where do you see yourself? Do you intend to marry? The questions that we're like, well, I don't want to.
I gotta wait 2-3 months.
Yeah,
no, 3 minutes. Hello, what you want?
Hello.
So you got time? You got time?
You feel like me? You feel like me? Trying to
later me on.
Yeah, trying to drag it out.
Now.
Right. Now, like, do you got a sister? Yes or no? Don't be talking about somebody ain't got no sisters. Then we get back to your
It's my
all
cousin
your
and my sister. All the time with your homegirl she used to be with. Like,
right. Whole time she calling my mom, thinking y'all going to school together. That is your ex-girlfriend. And y'all playing in my face. So shout out to Arlene. And Arlene and her husband are marriage minded. Because their goal really is, and that's what I love. I think Netflix try to get in business with them, and I hope they don't do it. First of all, no shade. They are pro-black love. They're not anti anything else. They really want to shine black love in a nice light.
And we should.
And we need to.
We would be a lie.
We got The Bachelor. Seasons of it.
And we would be a lie if we said that the enemy doesn't purposely attack black families. If anybody that's saying that that's not real, and Christian or not,
they're not living
delusional.
in.
Like you're not.
They're not living in reality.
And I love a person that can be pro something and not anti another.
Because it's two things can be true at first.
It is.
At the same time, they're both
is.
true. I'm not anti anything.
It
I just
is.
am pro this. Like people are just. Anywho, this man was lying, which I feel like the other guys saw her do that, and their heads is like, wait,
Freak out, I will be rejected.
What she mean? Because that's a good question.
She's asking some hard hitters. It's
It's
not something that you don't rehearse back there with all of them. A lot of people.
I believe in God, great, and I love that.
What God? Who is God? Who is
your
God to you?
You believe in God, but how do you?
When last time you been in church? What Bible? I need to know.
Mind you, that's what the scripture said.
Because a lot of the devil believe in God.
Who better?
about?
The demons tremble at his name.
They believe.
What is it? Belief is easy. We
Well,
all believe in something.
yeah, I
You believe in air.
What God?
If you don't believe in air, stop breathing. Don't believe in air, just stop breathing. You don't believe in it, you can't. Anywho, she ate with the questions.
They said I'm an Aquarius. Like we just supposed to know and accept that. Okay.
The lady said, quick question before I pop your balloon. Is this relevant to you? He said,
You took too long. Right. Too long. They on the time limit.
They was not ready for the question because she ate it when she led with, do you use the Bible as your guide? Yeah. That should allow self-conviction to come in.
No, this, I ain't gonna fool with this girl.
They probably
But
say
some
she
people,
too much.
I think a lot of guys do. And even Chuck has said this, like sometimes they handle women as a challenge. Like I hear all the stuff that you say that you're standing on, but I also feel like
I can. I'm gonna get you.
Mm-hmm.
No, but she knows what she's talking about. That man is befuddled. He said, she said, no, I asked you if it was relevant. That man said, yeah, I'm an Aquarius. So it is relevant. Right. And I'm not trying to pop your bubble, so I'm gonna remove myself. But I bet you somebody's
irrelevant to me.
She's Zodiac what? She ate. Come on. She confident, she black, she apostolic. I think she apostolic. She don't look Kojic.
Nah.
She don't look Church of Christ. She don't look what's that other one?
A lot of the other ones still be kind of like wearing makeup and stuff.
She look a little UPCI. Yeah. I'm like, come on, represented for the girl. So we really should find her page for her to see. Cause if not, good for her in general.
She look like me in UPCI because her sleeves look. I still be wearing those sleeves.
What's wrong with them sleeves?
They say you gotta be longer than that.
A quarter on the stage? On the platform?
No, like this is the cutoff.
Yeah.
For who?
For
the ministry? If you're in the ministry, it's on your pledge.
Kinda not really, but like that's like
they don't be. They be out there with the little stripes and then they have the long sleeve on.
Yeah, that's just their personal fashion.
But You lying. See, now
They
that's
don't
a
wear
lie.
t-shirts like
That is personal.
yeah.
You wake up and choose that.
They wake up. No, I think it's been like indoctrinated in them, but a lot of them do that and they don't realize why they don't do it. If that
With
makes
the t-shirt, like with the spaghetti strap and t-shirt underneath.
Now that's
Yeah.
cute. That's cute.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
that.
But
I'm talking
like
about the
lean.
ones that's like short already short.
Yeah.
And then they put the long sleeve on them.
No, they don't, unless they church got a hard rule on it, which is crazy to me. They either have been indoctrinated or they don't know that that's.
Yeah.
I'm like, now
Cause what's sexy about an elbow?
men like anything though.
They like
They love
it.
ears.
But see, this is where I think, and I feel like we're going in a tangent. But I feel like for me, it does make sense as to why men need to cover their arms. Because for me, if I see a big set of arms, I'm like, okay, muscles, cover their muscles up.
Right.
I feel like modesty is both ways. Like I told Brother Chris, I said, let me tell you something. When you wear them little button ups, you can put the tank top under the
Because what
thing.
you think you do?
I can see the little thing is puffing. You need to put on the tank top. Modesty works very
It
well.
does.
We're not giving men a pass,
It
and that's
does.
the problem. I'm not giving men a pass. I can't say my little girl can't wear her shirt, whatever, and let my son walk around with his bird chest out. He a baby, he don't count. But I mean, when he get older, I'm like, no, modesty works. Women are attracted to bodies as well.
And
We're not
men is
done.
attracted to them men bodies too.
Men,
Let's be for real. Let's not act like.
we finna get canceled, chat.
We are.
I'm just saying, no, because the same thing, it's the same argument.
You right.
They say women, you don't need to wear this stuff, it's prerogative. You making it harder for the men. But what if I'm a
Making
man?
it harder for
That's what they say.
That's
What if
it.
I'm a man who's
That's
struggling
it.
in my sexuality and you come in with that tight
They
pants
do.
on,
They
and now you thinking I'm looking at the girl that's got her shawl covering up her butt. I'm looking at you. I'm looking at your little lips showing through your shirt because you ain't got on the shirt.
Because you didn't put a camisole on.
That's you, sir.
That's why
I
they
ain't even looking at your sister or your wife.
Okay, since we're here, can we just we going back? Somebody said today, and I was like, they must be listening to me and breathing. Somebody said, oh, the church got to do better about our brothers and sisters who are living a life in a homosexual path. I'm trying to quote them without ignorantly quoting myself, but basically living a life in homosexuality, and instead of like we're exploiting them as long as they can sing. So basically what I heard was, oh, we don't mind you
You can be
gay
gay
as long as you
got a
can
gift.
sing.
You can be gay if you got a gift.
I
If you
said-
got no gift,
I said,
so
no, nobody
okay.
want to talk
So
about
what
it
you-
because we
because
do. We see it.
exactly.
We see. I'm like,
Be
now,
for real. Be for real.
you.
Be for real.
I'm not the only one to know.
Be for real.
You need to stop lying. But he's talented. I said, I feel you. He's super talented. He can sing. He can sing tenor.
The Lord
and
ain't
soprano.
pleased.
The Lord's not pleased. But I digress.
And he mad at you and everybody else.
And you dragging me in it because I'm looking up there like, dang, I don't even want to be a part of this because
Because now you got it, now that opened up a whole other thing. Because if you say that I can stand on the
we're not gonna
stage
post
and I can
this 'cause they
be.
gonna be mad at us.
Right.
No, they ain't.
We
Like
gonna
we said,
post
our first podcast canceled. Second one, why we got canceled?
Why we got
We
canceled?
gonna explain to y'all.
Yeah, let us
See?
explain. Give us a second. 1 second.
Oh, if we can say that, okay, if you go to a majority white church and the black girl up there is representation.
I believe it.
And we also say that the enemy is clever.
Very crafty.
What made us think that us not putting somebody up there flamboyant?
Ain't nobody know us think. What makes them
What makes
think?
them think
Okay.
that me putting somebody up here that's super flamboyant is not unintentionally representing something else.
Because even their community is like ally. No shade, but I'm like, yeah, y'all don't really want to talk about that. Put it in the notes. We need to talk about that. Okay, you gifted. I'm like, which one is more? You know what I mean? I want to talk. Yeah, and it was Jackie Harrigan that said it. I said,
good.
he ain't.
Because that lets us know how selfish we are, how
Yeah.
proud we are. We are a person of productivity.
Yeah.
Like it don't matter if the spirit is moving. You see how many numbers we got. You see how powerful this person is in singing.
And
or
mind you, the Lord made it clear He inhabits the praises of all people. The Lord said that. So it's not that, oh,
I believe that. I've lived that. God, I was
everything that has breath.
Never took the gift. You still very much so capable of doing everything that I wanted you to be able to do. You just ain't doing it for me.
He used the donkey.
I'm trying to tell you.
Okay, Dad, come on.
Okay. I
Dave
can't text you.
Oh, that's right. Brittany, you might have to write this
Brittany,
down.
you text.
I don't know where my phone's at.
Oh, okay, I gotta write it down. Okay, here you go, because you can spell better than me. It's
That's
okay.
crazy.
Okay, so we team, shout out to her for being so, you know, she did it so cute, so rooted in her faith. She don't, first of all, have to overly explain herself, because we do that in the day, as Black apostolic women. We feel like men that aren't, that is not in this, don't understand it. So she didn't overly explain what she said, do you believe in Jesus? Great, because everybody gonna say yes. Specifically, do you abide? Do you use the word as your God? That eat on so many levels. Because what she was, that's gonna answer a lot of the questions that they want. When she said, is that relevant? That question was related to the first question, because the word of God would not have led you to put this on your body, number one. I digress. So she ate very cute, and she has no reason to explain herself. She's like, hey, I'm gonna plot.
Thank you.
Thank you, and that's the end of that. Because she ain't here to get no Bible study. She's here to speed date.
And was able to pop
She
over
did
here. All right, let's get your name and age and why'd you end up popping your name?
Cortez, and I'm 37, and she's very beautiful. No flaws, no negative things to say about her. But I was raised in a household. My dad was Muslim, my mom was Catholic.
Double-minded man.
My mom was also a science teacher, so I'm very spiritual with like the space and the universe and all that kind of stuff. And no offense to anybody who's in religion, I have my views on it just because I've read all the books, the Qurans, the New Testaments, everything. I've been to the mosque, I've been to the churches, and I've had my own, you know, reasoning on what I believe in spiritually. And when it comes to conforming to one's per se God or religion, I could never do that. Respect.
Mimi and Dad gotta hit the road.
They ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Ask her.
I think that's beautiful. Actually, my favorite thing to talk about is probably religion and God, and I think the ironicity, I don't know if that's a word, of the scripture is that it's the most freeing and the most like open your mind, and it's very not conformative. But I totally get that most people think that, but that's not how it really is. But I get it.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
And now, is he someone, like, if you were to approach you, would you talk to him?
I would have to ask questions.
And I would answer them.
And we would probably have great conversations.
Yes,
I like to talk.
Thank you. Okay, we did get a pop-up here. Okay, your name and age and why did you pop your balloon?
My name is Russell and I'm 35 years old. And I just popped my balloon just because of the sign thing. You know, I got Leo tattoos. I'm a Leo. You know, and I know it's contradictory of religion, but I do have Leo tattoos. So, you know, it's kind of.
Depends on if you still, like, if you live.
That was the question.
That, like, if you guide your life by the signs, you know.
I mean, you know,
He gives Leo energy. The men that be thinking they Leos are very like, yeah, I'm the one to pick. I'm that guy. He gives Leo energy.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think he's trying to mask it.
So I've been thinking about this, but I feel like after 2020, or after, like 2020, but I feel like everyone started doing like Leo Aquarius as their personality. Like, I don't know.
I think before.
Okay, because I feel like that's when I started hearing it more, like with even my age group.
Yeah.
Like everybody, like even the older people.
Yeah.
Like sometimes my mom will be, I'm like,
What's
I'm
happening?
saying this, but like, so what? I don't know. I feel like that's when it got like super
I agree with
popular.
I agree with
And
that.
everyone now that's their like.
You
when
don't
they're
agree,
kids,
you don't
yeah.
agree with the time frame. Remember that song by Tyrese?
And Beyonce.
Oh.
But I will say this, for me, when COVID hit, I started to notice a lot more people doing studies on the stars.
Yeah.
Now, you think the hippie generation, I don't feel
No
like
one's
there's
paying attention to it as much.
and that might just be it, girl. Because I don't feel like nothing is
It's
under.
new.
I feel like it's
Yeah.
all just different. You know what I mean? It's just based on our sensitivity. But I think these people, I've been on that. I was at that point. I wasn't that heavy in it, but I've always been told, oh, my mama said, oh, there's two types of Aquarius. There's the you type of Aquarius, and then there's the me type of Aquarius when it comes to emotion. Or, oh, a girl Aquarius is way different than a boy Aquarius. So I personally feel like, first of all, my family's full of heathens, so that makes sense too.
Yeah.
But I feel like I've heard it my entire life where I have had to say, choose you this day.
Yeah.
And then sometimes I really was like, I ain't gonna lie, some of the stuff I used to read, like the daily things we used to, y'all used to tell you daily your horoscope and what kind of day you gonna have. I'm like, it's kind of accurate. I do kind of feel that way. But I'm like, God, it's you know what ate me up? The when we worship the creation more than the creator, and
You don't have to pull it up.
Oh, okay. But I'm like, that was me. I'm like, oh, he is the God of the stars.
Yeah,
you are right. It is a line. You know
I
what I
want
mean?
to talk to the person who put it in
Hello?
space. Yeah.
We just kind of boxed him in where it was like, no, he is all of that. You know what I mean? But it's hard to put a face on an invisible God. He was like, I am all of that in everything. I am everything. And it's like, that's hard, Lord. I want to single it down to you or it is. Yeah, come on, God.
You know I'm simple.
Because when I made that church, remember, he was like, we are a bleak. I'm like, you are right. In this grand scheme, we are nothing under the microscope of the world. When the Bible says the heavens above the heavens, I'm like, what you mean? There's another level to the heavens? What you mean it's above the heavens? Like, so I don't know. Maybe it's more relevant, but I'm like, yeah, that's all.
I didn't know that many sage burners and
I wouldn't say they was burning sage, but they like, honestly,
they were serious about they signs.
They were super serious. But they was doing stuff like for me and my family, like they had there's a lot of stuff I grew up with that's I'm like, that's borderline an idol.
Yeah.
There's too many of them in here.
Yeah.
Like, this kind of an idol, like, this friend was real big on elephants and what they represented all that. But then part of my heart was just like, this borderline idolatry, because anything that exalts itself above God, that I'm like, this shirt explains my mood. I'm like, I've exalted that above you, Lord. Like, that is an idol.
Yeah.
So I don't know, like, but she did say she didn't like it or whatever. I don't think she's saying she dislikes it. I think she's saying, do you live like that?
She literally just asked him. She was like, is that what you go to guide your life? Like, is that what you live by?
Can we finish this in the car? Because, we can literally, like, can we end your live, but then, like, call you and finish this conversation?
Yeah.
Because you can still watch it and we can still hear it if you want to. But I thought y'all would like it.
No, yeah, I want to finish.
Yeah, because me. Till next time with, who are we?
Us.
Please don't cancel us. Only cancel her, okay? And if you think you need to cancel me, you can cancel
what Christ did.